Hey YouTube, we're out here to the farm and fall is on the doorstep. We're driving down the road. The trees are changing. It's absolutely beautiful. I got Mrs. ECP coming out here with me today. Of course, she's on the phone with my daughter checking on the grandkids. My wife's grandbaby crazy is what I call her. But we're going out here and check on the honeybees. We're going to check on the chickens. Been getting a lot of large brown eggs. Got more eggs than what I know what to do with. Too bad many of you guys aren't local, because I know the price of eggs is sky high right now. But ECP's got the market cornered. I've got anywhere from 8 to 10 dozen at any given time there at the house. But look how beautiful it is out here. Absolutely gorgeous.
Hear me?
Mrs. ECP's out here trying to talk to her daughter, and I'm trying to do some filming. But hey, you'll be listening to her here in just a minute, and I'm gonna go ahead and get out here and feed the chickens. Take care. Stay tuned. Okay, I just want to show you some of the goldenrod growing between the buildings. I left this alone this year, didn't hit it with a weed whacker. Looks like it's just about all bloomed out. Not much left on it. I don't see any bees hitting it at all anymore right now, but we're getting ready to get a big thunderstorm coming in here pretty soon. See, some of the clouds are starting to roll in, but next 30 minutes we're supposed to get one doozy of a thunderstorm. But I'll show you a little bit what's going on here at the farm. Now this is the back pasture. You can see this is where we had the cows before. We started brush hogging, and my son was having trouble with the points ignition, and he has ordered a new electronic ignition supposed to come in tomorrow to put on that 354 International harvester with the brush hog. But we brush hogged a little bit of this. A lot of this was foxtails what came back up, but you see we got a little bit of the wing stem there. You can see where the ironweed's already all bloomed. But we're at the end of the bloom. I got a few bees flying by me here before I feed the chickens, but they're trying to find the last of the fall bloom. But man, the trees are already starting to turn. See a buzzard. I don't know if you can see that buzzard up in the sky or not. Let me see. Make a little closer. There he is, right there on the back of the cloud. But yeah, trees are starting to turn. It's getting really pretty. Got the catch pen for the cows over here. We're going to be cleaning the place up here for fall. Maybe even do a little fishing this fall too. But you can see all the autumn olive there on the hillside. But stay tuned. Let's take a look a little more of the farm here. There's your quick peek at some eggs. Just got the chicken eggs. Chickens are doing well. Laying some nice big fresh brown eggs. Eggs and honey. That's all we do now on ECP Farms. Okay, we're just going to walk by here and do a couple hive checks. Be putting some feed on some of these this week. Just laid the entrance there in front of that one. I haven't pushed it back on yet, but you can see the bees are still coming in and out. Got a couple guard bees there looking at me, making sure to see what I'm doing. But they're doing well. This hive, I did a check on it about a week ago or so, and it looked great. It's one of the better hives, and it's actually got a extra super box on it right now too, with some fall honey I'm going to let them keep. But this is an 8-frame box, so it really doesn't hurt to go an extra box higher. 2 deeps plus a medium. Well, actually this is a deep and 2 mediums, so there you go. Extra what, 3 inches, 12 inches? Yeah, 3 inches. 6 and 6 is 12, and deeps are 9s. So yeah, this is a deep and 2 mediums. I've got that on a few of my configurations here. Let's take a look at another one. Okay, this is the hive beside it. This is 2 double deeps, and man, this one's busy. This was a really good honey producer this year, and they are packed out. Again, they've got the entrance just laid in front. Medium and a small, they're coming in there. See a yellow jacket trying to get in, but there's a lot of guard bees out there, and that's probably why. Again, this hive's doing really, really well. And we'll check them for weight, but they were good last week. We'll see how they're doing, but a lot of activity here. Seems like some of these bees are more active than others. I think this got a little bit more Italian in this hive. Take a look at the third one. Okay, third hive, just checking entrances. This is one we recently gave a new queen to. There's another yellow jacket. Man, they're trying to check it out today. Check out this entrance. Yellow jacket walking on the doorstep, but we're down to the small entrance on this one because we had to do a combine on this one, and I wanted to make sure that they weren't suspect to robbing. But bees have been coming in and out here before I even started filming, so I know they're doing pretty good, and I did a check on them. You can see the newspaper there, still from the combine. But we'll probably get in there this weekend and check and see. Okay, here's two more hives. I'm starting to run out of storage space. This one on the right is very, very strong, and this one on the left, I did check, it is in good shape too. Look, we see a yellow jacket getting a fight with the bee there. Let's see if you can see that. Oh, you missed it. See if it happens again, but looks like I got some yellow jackets really trying to get into my hives today. I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but looks like the guard bees did their job there. A lot of yellow jackets here. I may have to put me a yellow jacket trap out here because they are working the entrances. Okay, I got my wife's camera here now. Sorry, I got cut off there. I ran out of storage space. I bought extra storage, but my phone's not downloading to the what do you call it, the cloud. But these two hives are doing pretty good. This one's packed, jam-packed, and got a lot of activity. This one's not shabby either if I opened up and showed it to you, but not much activity, just a few bees coming and going, as you see right there. But that's normal. It's about an hour before dark. It's around 70 degrees. And I think they're just hanging around protecting. Okay, this is hive number 6. And this one we did a combine on. Had lost a queen. And that's why this configuration, again, it's a deep and 2 mediums, which is getting to be a recurring theme for me. It's working out pretty well. I think that's mainly because some of these are 8 frame. This is actually a 10 framer though, but sometimes they're working well. So we got a lot of activity there at the entrance. And being that they're guarding from a lot of these yellow jackets right now, I'm not going to get too close and let a guard come out here and pop me in the snot box or something. But looking so good so far. We'll be in here this weekend doing more hive checks and doing some feeding on any of the light hives. I'm only going to feed the light hives this year. Okay, this is an 8 frame, 2 double deeps. This is the hive that actually went to sleep on me there. I say the queen did. Queen's in there. She's marked. She's a yellow queen. She is a split queen from the spring. They've done really well, but they're New World Carnies, and she stopped laying, so I talked to a couple of my buddies there, Dirt Rooster, Mike Berry, and fed them a gallon of sugar water. There's a yellow jacket coming in there. See if you can get this up close, let you see these guys are all protecting their hives. But you can see a yellow jacket here on the right. A couple of them trying to sneak in, but pretty strong hive. We're going to check this weekend and see whether or not giving that real thin 1-to-1, or a little more than 1-to-1, a little thinner, has triggered this queen into laying some more. And we got some nice warm weather here, 71, 72 degrees right now, and it's an hour before dark. But this is a hive that is doing really well, but the queen stopped laying for me, even though the resources were good. So we'll take a look and see. Okay, 3 more hives here on the hill. We'll take a look at. We got honey in the middle. We got these are all 8 frame. We got a double deep and 2 mediums on the right. I just queen checked these last weekend on Sunday, and all 3 of them are queen right. All 3 doing wonderful. And let you check the landing board here. They're guarding. I think it's the yellow jackets really got my bees guarding today. Looky there. They're all guarding. I don't want to get too close. I'm sitting here in short sleeves and nothing else and get popped, because I think they're pretty much on the defense, and I have to do something here with the yellow jackets. But it looks like there's another yellow jacket. They're doing a pretty good job in guarding their entrances. But hey, thanks for watching, guys and gals. Thanks for watching, guys and gals. I really appreciate it. I want to thank you so much. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe. We do a whole lot more than honeybees. We do coins, you name it. Just look at this beautiful fall foliage. I know I got my wife's phone, so I don't know how well it shows up. She said the camera on this wasn't very good, but there's the pond. We'll take a look at that as we leave. Okay, for all you southern boys, you want to know what autumn olive berries look like. These are edible. They make a good jam too. There's your autumn olives. We could pick some of those and make autumn olive jam. A lot of different things, but this is the wonderful spring honey that we get, the autumn olive honey. I did have some of that this year, but now you can see up close what these autumn olives look like. And they're pretty good little berry. Nice little red berry, edible. Again, make a wonderful jam. And these bushes here near the hives are loaded with them. The birds are going to eat these up. I did want to show you this sugar maple tree we planted this spring. Garrett, thank you. We also planted a crab apple right there beside the autumn olive. But we got some flowering trees here and early spring trees for the bees. About a half a dozen of them planted. We planted a few fruit trees too, but here's the fall pond. Looks like a goose on there, but I think that's a decoy my son put out. Pond's very clear. Fall pond. May have to do some fishing here. What a beautiful sight. Just sit back and relax and enjoy God's wonderful, beautiful nature. But hey, again, thanks for watching. Again, hit like and subscribe, and you guys take care. ECP, over and out.